Hey everybody, welcome back to DX Radio Shop. So, this video is going to be about Rag Chew announcement. It's not here to really do much nothing other than just being informal about a lot of things. So, one of which, we all know how many trolls are out there and what they enjoy to do because they've got no life to live, no job, they live off the system, etc. So this video is going to be quite simple. This video is going to cover a lot of things that was brought to my attention this morning, and with the threats being made. So let's take and hash this out right now, shall we? Okay, so here's how it goes. Number one, panic attack. I don't care if you watch my videos or not. Here's how it's going to be. You can make your threats all you want about loading up your ammo and blah, 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 blah. I don't care what you do, buddy, okay? If you want to try to expose me, you're not doing a good enough job because, number one, there's nothing to expose about me, number one. And number two, I always do my job the right way. You, on the other hand, you can run your mouth, you can post all your stuff on Facebook. I don't care. But here's how it's going to be. When you can grow up and become a real man and a real tech, then you can come see me and run your mouth. Until then, you can take and go fly a kite. So for Mr. Panic Attack, I hope you do watch this video and you can take your threats and shove it in your ass. How's that? You got a problem, come see me. Till then, shut the hell up. Okay? You and Bill Terwellinger and you got that Joe Coochie Coochie with a fake account. Everybody knows he's got a fake account. He's all over Facebook begging for someone to give him his admin access back just so he can start more drama up on me and other people. It is what it is. You know, if that's what you guys got to do, is what you guys got to do. This is why I don't even deal with Facebook. I don't even get on Facebook much anymore. I could care less. All my business is right here on YouTube, and this is where I intend to stay and where I intend to be, because this is where my business is. And if anybody wants to argue about this and you guys want to run your damn mouth, I really don't care, because you know what? Here's how it goes. I have a legitimate business. I have a sales tax ID number. I have a DBA. I have an EIN number. I am a certified technician. Also certified ISO certified for solder, everything, all the above. Okay, not to mention legitimate website and everything along with it. What do you have to offer, Panic Attack? What do you have to offer besides your Facebook con artist bullshit? And you want to start up this drama right now? I really suggest you watch what you do and tread carefully. Okay, because you and your little threats aren't going to get you anywhere, buddy. If you have a problem with me, come see me, okay? Everybody knows who I am. Everybody knows where I'm at. Everybody knows me by my name. You, on the other hand, only expose your first name. You didn't put your last name out. You don't want nobody to know who you are, where you're located, and what you do. But you're going to put videos out there, and you're trying to say that I'm the one who's sabotaging radios? Wow. I have so many radio videos I had to fix over your mistakes and your mess. I highly advise you, tread carefully, because I have those videos still saved in my YouTube under private. I will republicize those videos if you want to start your drama game. You can piggyback off my videos all you want. Do what you got to do, buddy. But let's get something straight. I'm not the one who advertised 32 years old with 30 years of experience. How do you do the math on that, Panic Attack? Okay, you're 32 years old, but yet you claim you got 30 years of experience. How do you figure this? You know, okay, and if you want to bash my business, feel free to continue to do so. It's not going to get you nowhere. So if you think that's what you're going to do to try to steal business, buddy, I have legitimate 38 years here. I have a paper trail for 38 years here. I've got certificates of all of my stuff here. I have everything to back me up 100% and then some. So if you want to run your mouth, then please feel free to continue to do so. You're only going to continue to bury yourself, which is why you have not put many videos up, which is why you don't have many people sending radios to you, because you ran your mouth once before last year, and because I exposed you. Now you want to cry a year later, and you want to try to bring up more dirt. Go for it. Okay, I really don't care what you want to do. Everybody knows that the Ranger radio that you worked on with my label on the inside is one that you already screwed up and changed all the stuff. You added glue, all kinds of goodies. Everybody knows that because everybody already watched the video from my shop, and none of what you had in your shop happened here in my shop. So everybody already knows you're a scammer and a con artist. So for the Panic Attack down in Savannah, Georgia, continue to run your mouth, continue making your threats. Do what you got to do, buddy. I really don't care, because you know what? I have money. And I will get you for defamation. And you'll be sitting inside of a jail cell. So you can do what you want to do, buddy. I could care less. You got a problem, come see me. Same thing with Ground Control 204. Same thing with Snake Radio Custom. If all three of you want to continue running your damn mouth, come see me. We'll hash it out. I have no problem whatsoever. Okay? My business is my business. And if you guys want to continue being, child's play on Facebook, go for it. Let's see what we got here. Nice little Galaxy CB group owners group. So here's one. Joe Coochie Coochie. You want to continue running your mouth too? The day you can come forward and actually tell people who you really are behind all these fake accounts is the day that you'll probably end up being missing. Because I'm sure you're going to have a lot of people hunt you down because of all the damage and lies and all the con artist stuff you've done and all the theft you've done, which is why you were banned from Facebook, which is why you've had a fake account for so long now. That's already been exposed about you, buddy. So it's nice that you got all these little wonderful pictures of Sherman and me and everything else. Okay. All lies will be exposed. Well, I sure hope so, because let's start with the most obvious lies of all, straight from this whole list of names, which is Jason Wilson, who's another fake account, all under the official CB Hall of Shame. And I love this because, they keep trying to expose more bullshit stories. If you guys have to go to Facebook for your drama, then you're nothing more than a screw-up political asshole, okay? Plain and simple. So if you guys want to take and play your little, Biden and Trump head games, go for it. I could care friggin' less. But I will tell you this, I'm exposing all this right now for you little liars out there. So you little trolls that love to watch my videos, I would think you'd be wanting to learn something. But apparently you don't want to learn nothing besides run right back to Facebook. Okay, what's the other one right here? Oh, Jason Wilson, another fake account. Let's post more about Stu just to get him off the air, just to get him to close down. Wow. Okay. And for what reason? You've never had nothing to do with my business whatsoever. So whatever. It is what it is. And by the way, that Jason Wilson account is the same thing as your what you call it, that Joe Coochie Coochie. He runs both accounts. I've got multiple email messages from both parties. And it's funny how when you trace it all back to the IP address. Oh yeah, by the way, did I forget that I've also got a lot of technical background when it comes to computer and IP address searching and all that stuff too. So yeah, you guys want to take things for granted. You guys want to treat me like I'm some naive backyard newbie. I got 38 years of dancing you around in circles, buddy. So yeah, there's a lot more that you don't have no freaking clue about. Ben Rowling, he's another one. Let's shut him down because we just feel the need to do so. Wow. Ben Rowling right there. Okay? Yeah. Okay, Ben Rowling. You're another jackass. And then, of course, Panic Attack. Can someone tell Stu to keep my mouth or my name out of his mouth because he's hurting my business, what little bit that I have. And it says here, I have no beef with him, but I will take all the videos I have and turn it against him. Okay, go ahead. If that's what you got to do, go ahead. Who's this other guy here? Anthony Carlos? It looks like? Okay. Yeah, I get bothered by videos hearing your name being slandered, but I would like to see more videos of you doing more work like other texts. So there you go, Panic Attack. These guys are asking you to show your work. You guys want to sit here and bash me? I have all my stuff. See, that's the thing you guys don't understand. Okay? I have all my stuff. I have everything right here. Okay? And not to mention, you guys see this every single day. You watch everything right here work every single day. Well, how come I don't see that with you guys? Oh, I forgot, because you guys are Facebook diapers full of shit drama lovers. That's what you guys are. So I wasn't going to do this. But you know what? I'm going to put it out there because the more you guys want to play games, the more people are going to see all of your little drama stuff right here. Everybody's going to see that. So here's another one. I just want him to stop because I want my business to grow, and I don't have many videos right now, and I'm trying to get more people. Nobody wants to send me radios because of him. No, that's because of you. Okay? I haven't posted anything in over a year, and that's because of you. And that's Joe Coochie Coochie. Here's another Joe Coochie Coochie guy. Cockroach dude here. Can someone please give me back my admin access so I can start up more names and videos and post about him? See, here we go again. You guys need to get what they call a JOB. Get a job. Get a life. you're not going to damage my business because I've got nothing to hide. I've got nothing to lie about. Everything's right here, buddy. It's all black and white. So, and you know what's nice about my videos? They're live. So you cannot edit them. It's live. What part of stupidity do these guys are so incompetently stupid? And then we got one here, another Joe Kochi. Thank you for sharing. Hopefully, we will fix him up good and we will take him out. Come on down here, Kochi. Come on down. My door's always open. Then Panic Attack says, yeah, man, sorry to hear about that. I wish we could expose him more just to get him off the air. Expose me to what? The fact that I'm a good tech and you're not? Well, it sucks to be you. How's that? So, there's my little public announcement for Rancho that was brought to my attention here just a little while ago. All the information right here. Just a few pages I printed up for emails for all these idiots. So, having said so, everybody who watches my channel pretty much knows I am the real deal. And if anybody has a problem with that, then don't join my channel. How's that? I really don't care. It don't matter to me. I have a job to do, and that's what I do. And if these trolls don't like it, well, then instead of being a baby, why don't you learn from my channel? Why don't you actually take the time to learn and better yourselves? Wouldn't that be like a winning attitude instead of being a jackass? But it is what it is. What are you gonna do? No. When you see the chair, don't open any boxes at all. Just open a box. Just read what it is. Don't do that. Yeah. We've already done what it is before, so yeah. Oh, these guys are just freaking stupid as hell. So I don't know. They're just idiots. They got nothing else to do. So yeah. And that's exactly what it is too, Justin. You gotta, it's tough because you want to deal with the people, but it's always the public that is either going to sit there and do you good or do you bad. God forbid you sneeze the wrong way, they want to try to beat you down. It's tough. It is what it is. But you're absolutely right. It's hard to deal with the public because you gotta try to weed out the idiots. Unfortunately, that's just the line of work that comes with anything, really. But yeah, it sucks. It does suck, but anyways, I just wanted to kind of put this all out there because if they have a problem, see, here's how I look at it. If I have a problem with you, and if you're like within nearby range, I will come see you, and whatever happens, happens. I will come see you. These guys, they don't want to do that. And if you got a problem with me, my phone number is all over the place. Call me. If you're afraid to come see me, then call me. But they won't do that either because they don't want to know. They don't want me to know where they are and this, that, and the other. And I already know where Penny Boy is there in Savannah, Georgia. I already know because I've had, 17, 18 of his customers send radios here that I had to fix up throughout like the last year and a half of his drama. So I don't care. I really don't care. So my job is to do what I'm supposed to be doing, and that's to fix radios. And I do it the right way, and it's all live, and everybody sees exactly what's going on, so there's no way you can edit this and edit that, and oh, I gotta take 5 videos of one radio. Bullshit. It's all right here. If it blows up, you're gonna see it. If it works, you're gonna see it. No editing allowed in my shop. And that's just how it's always been. So, these guys, they don't get it. So if you're gonna try to take a good shop and run them down because you're jealous, here's what I would do. I would be looking up to that good shop and say, geez, I should really reach out to this guy or watch and learn and ask questions because I want to be able to do good too. Make it a positive, not a negative. But when you want to be childish, well, then it is what it is. So there you have it. So yeah, Panic Attack, the day you grow up and the day you can actually tell the truth and tell people, you've only been doing this for, maybe 2.5 years, possibly 3 at the most. And then the day you tell the truth and tell people exactly who you are, what you do, and share your last name and actually open up and literally pay for a website page and have a DBA, then we can talk. Until then, I don't want to hear it. Okay? All these people who are Facebook video lovers, that's what they are. Just welfare Facebook video lovers is all they are. And to sit there and try to down somebody else because you want to try to shut good shops down. I mean, For what reason? You guys gotta be like really stupid. The old saying goes, never bite the hand that feeds you. And that means when you find good technicians, don't get on their bad side. Because you're going to try to figure out stuff that, or you're going to come across things to try to figure out, and you're not going to be able to try to figure it out. You're going to say, God, I got to call a shop up. I got to find out. I got to go to Google. Well, see, here's the difference. Guys like me who know this stuff, I don't need to go to Google. Yes, there's a great deal of wealth of information on Google, and yes, I do use that. But years ago, when we didn't have Google, guess what we had to do? Learn it. We had to read the books. We had to study, analyze. We had to improvise. All you young kids today have it made. You just jump right to the computer and you ask the computer, my light bulb's blowing. How do I replace it? And then they tell you. It's like, oh, hey, look at that. I'm a professional light bulb replacer now. You know, so you guys are just completely illiterate. That's what you are. Uneducated people today that rely on the computer. And I always said this, you know, gonna come a day where, you know, shit's gonna hit the fan the way our country's being ran by a bunch of puppets. And what's gonna happen is, one day, you're not gonna have any devices. And you gotta figure out how to get yourself out of, you know, let's just say 20 acres. I'll make it easier. Screw 20 acres. I'll make it really easy. 1 acre of land fully wooded. 9 out of 10 people wouldn't know what to do and how to get out. Unless they had a GPS or a phone of some sort to get them out. They would not know how to get out because they have to rely on a device. That's sad. You could take me anywhere and I will find my way out without devices. I don't need devices. That's the difference from people who are really smart and the ones who are just completely stupid and have to rely on your phones. They can't live without a phone. These guys are on Facebook 24/7. I mean, if this is where you gotta go, hey, I'll tell you this though, I do have to say thank you to all my trolls, because the more they run their mouths, the more people call me and say, hey, so-and-so just talking about you, and that's how I found out about you. And I like what you do. I like your videos. I've been watching you for a while. I'd like to send my radios to you. So I do have to say thank you for, you guys want to expose me. Hey, you're exposing me for free advertisement, so I really appreciate that a lot. So same thing with the dipshit in the desert, Mark Sherman. He's another one. You know, everybody seems to love that little pet peeve. You know, the more he runs his mouth on 19, it is what it is. I mean, hell, just yesterday, I had 2 phone calls from a guy who, or from 2 different guys rather, sorry, who said, hey, I just looked you up on Google because Mud Duck in the Desert was just talking bad about you. I said, oh yeah? I said, well, that's cool. That's what we're going to do for you. He says, well, I wanted to see if you're really what he says you're going to be, and I'm not seeing that. I just watched a couple of videos, and I'm glad I didn't listen to him. But I did look you up, and I want to send you a radio. So, one of which the guy sent Overnight Express. Why would you go out of your way and spend all that money Overnight Express if you don't know who I am? That radio is sitting right here beside me on the floor because the guy knew that I'm not what these idiots claim I am. That he knows I am a really good technician, and he knows I do my stuff by the book. That's why he Overnight Expressed his radio here. It cost him $128 to send that radio here. He didn't have to do that. He did it because he checked me out and he says, you are legit, you are real, and I'm glad that you're in business. And for 38 years of experience, you can't throw that away. So when you guys want to try to sit there, we got to expose him. Expose me of what? Of your ignorance, your stupidity? Whatever. That's what you got to do. If you think by downing a good shop is going to bring you much more business, and then you can, well, what are you going to do? Go to your little crib, high five your buddies, and say, hey, we did it, we did it, we did it. All you did was make matters worse for yourself because you're not going to know how to fix anything. So, when you burn the bridge, there's no fixing. So, there you have it, guys. So now you guys know all about this public announcement we are posting right now while I'm putting connectors on my coax for a customer, because again, I'm live stream. Can't edit this. Nope. There's no editing. You guys that want to make all these little fancy videos and like Paramount Pictures presents opening flash news of this. Oh my God, what's all that preamble stuff? Just get on there, start your video, do your repairs, be educational, be informal to people who really want to learn. The whole thing is to encourage, not discourage. And stop putting NPC kits in these damn radios. Oh my God. That's another email I got this morning too. Is, why don't you like NPC kits? They're supposed to be the best on the market. I says, well, and I wrote back, I says, with all due respect, I think you should do some more research and find out exactly what more detail is with those little kits, and you're going to find out a lot more information what you think. So, I don't know, people. It is what it is. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of put that out there. So, yeah, my trolls that want to watch and be stupid, hey, that's okay. It just goes to show that you're actually watching my videos. But the sad thing is, you're not learning nothing. You're just being stupid. You're looking for drama. Well, you ain't gonna get nothing out of here. So you get education, but if you want to be the horse that goes to the pond and don't drink, well, then I guess that's your stupidity. Only one who can show the way can only hope that the other one will understand and continue that path. But if you stay there and I take you in front of a door and say just cross through that door and your future is in the behold and you don't do so and you just stand here looking stupid, well, then that's your problem, not mine. But I will tell you this, I have earned my spot as a technician, authentic, real technician in this world, because I tell you right now, the guy who taught me was a really excellent technician, and he did everything by the book. So when everybody was out there, you know, fooling around and just cutting things or whatever you want to do, we didn't have Google back then. We learned it. We learned the hard knocks, boy, I tell you what. We learned it from engineers. We learned it from people who actually really understood. We learned it all from Sam's Photo Facts, you know, Lou Franklin, all those people. That's what we learned it from. We didn't learn it from Google that says, take this resistor, lift one end, and put a diode in series. We're not going to tell you it's going to stress the radio, but we are going to tell you it's a smart thing to do because, well, that's just what we want, right? No, that's not what you want. So, yeah, it's just whatever. It is what it is. So, anyway, so, I mean, hopefully all the people who are watching this will understand this conversation as to can't fix stupid. It is what it is. What are you going to do? This is why I stay on my side of the fence. This is why many shops open and close. This is why my shop is still here, will be here, not going anywhere. So nice try. All you trolls out there, nice try. You got a better chance of knocking yourselves out or falling in a Grand Canyon than you do closing my shop down. It ain't gonna happen. There's one thing I learned years ago. Never ever harass a good shop. You shouldn't harass nobody, but never ever put down a good shop, because that shop you might need one day for advice. When do you ever take phone calls and spend an hour or two or three educating, helping, working people through, and not charge them? I'd like to see that out of those little chop shop hacker shops. Freaking people are so damn stupid. Better yet, here's one for you that I've always wanted to see this, and I know it's never going to happen, but I've always wanted to see this. I want to see people in a, let's say, gymnasium, school gymnasium. Okay, let's have all your little hack shops in that gymnasium. You have no information in front of you whatsoever, nothing, just a little school desk and a chair. That's it. But you're going to have people ask you questions. My radio's doing this. Da, 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 da. Where's the first thing you look? How would you go about analyzing this? I guarantee All you trolls out there wouldn't know where to begin without Googling it. Oh, he said the radio doesn't transmit. Let's see. It's got a harmonic sound. What is harmonic? Let me Google that first. Oh, wait. He said it's got no receive. Well, I got to get on Google, find out. Let's just say, for example, Galaxy 88, no receive. Okay. Well, let me Google that and see what Google says. You can't figure this out? You got to have Google? Jeez. I'll tell you right now, I don't rely on Google. I know my stuff. I just had my schematic out here just the other day with a PC76, which is the same thing as a Cobra 29 board. I just had that out here, literally walking people through step by step on how to find out what to do and this, that, and the other. Oh my goodness gracious, these guys don't know how to read a schematic. They don't know how to read a block diagram. They don't know how to understand procedure, but they can sure run right to Google, can't they? Well, Google says I got to cut this because I get more modulation. Did also Google mention to you that it's going to be distorted, overdriving, and a splatter box? Did they tell you that you're going to be going over the outside the bandwidth? Oh no, Google didn't say that because Google doesn't care, right? Google just tells you one thing, that it's supposed to work. Just cut the diode, change out your regulators, change out your finals. Holy goodness gracious! How about this, for example? I just did a Galaxy 66 the other day, and if everybody wants to refer to my videos, go right back to my live videos and type in Galaxy 66, and you're going to see where I told somebody, okay, this one has no transmit. Well, I wonder what's going on. Let's go check it out. Would you guys go check out the finals, or what would you do? And then I put right on down. I asked people in that video, because I like to engage my viewers to help them along the way. Okay? And what did I do in that video? Can anybody recite what I did in the video? I asked people, why do you think I went to the AM regulator and not the finals? How many shops would have went right to the finals? How come I didn't do that? Why did I go to the AM regulator stage and not to the finals? The radio didn't have no transmit, so theoretically you would think the finals are bad, right? Nope. I went right to my AM regulator, and what did I do? I checked the voltage. And what did I find? Negative voltage. I didn't have 3.4 volts at the output. So what does that tell me? My AM regulator was shorted. Replace the regulator, live video, again, live video, can't emphasize that enough, and the radio came back to life. And do you know why that is? Because it's called experience. It's called I know where to begin looking. It's called sections of a radio to understand the radio and how they function. How many people would run right to the damn finals? It's got to be a final. It has to be, because it's not transmit. It has to be, right? Wrong. It does not have to be. Because if you don't have an AM regulator working, then your finals mean nothing. But I don't expect my trolls to understand that, so it is what it is. So that's what today's little rant's going to be about while I'm doing this. So if anybody likes it, cool. If they don't, you can leave the channel and move on. It's not here about drama. It's about here for education. It's about here to set the story straight. It's about here to show people these are the things you got to watch out for when you see things on Facebook. Just stay off Facebook. Don't even get on there unless you got friends and family and you want to like a picture or share something. Fine, but when it comes to all this radio stuff, stay right off Facebook. Man, those guys are just drama queen lovers. You know, Jerry Springer had to pay actors to act stupid. Facebook, it's all free. It's free entertainment. You know, and that's really sad because it really shows the lack of intelligence and it shows the immaturity of many people on there. And if you have to spend your days every day on Facebook looking up shit and sharing drama, oh my goodness gracious, that just tells me you have no job, you've got no future, and during that time you could have already spent researching and studying PLL synthesizers and looking at schematics to better yourself and further yourself into this hobby, especially if you're trying to open a business and run a shop. But apparently these guys don't see that. They just see it as one thing. I just want that almighty dollar overnight because so-and-so says he charges $50 to peek and tweak, so I'm going to charge $50 peek and tweak. Well, that's your first mistake. No such thing as peek and tweak. Those are what we call the drug addicts, the tweakers. Okay, peek and tweak, no such thing. It's called a line and tune. And if anybody wants to argue that, well, then I think you better just shut your business down right now because, see, here we go. I'm live, man. I am like live. Can't change that. There's no editing. And what does it say here, people? Alignment instructions, not peek and tweak instructions. Alignment instructions. Synthesizer alignment. Receiver alignment. Oh, what's this say over here? Receiver adjustments. Oh, what is that? Oh, transmitter alignment. Shucks. Transmitter adjustments. Wow. Nowhere does it say peek and tweak. Okay? For all you little hackers out there. So, yeah. Just irritates the hell out of me when you got these people. Can you please tell him to stop? Oh my goodness gracious. Take your diapers off, become a man. How about you get off the welfare system and get a damn job? Everybody wants to refer to something quick and easy like a thrift store. You know, I buy a radio, I can flip it, I can sell it, oh, I can make some money, man, this is great. It's not what you do. Hey Bob, how are you? Hey, what's up? What do you need?
Just something that I can use in my trucks. I can shop myself in trucks.
Oh, me too.
You too, huh?
Oh yeah, finally.
Finally here.
I don't know. What do you want? You want an AM sideband? You want just AM, or what are you looking for?
Just AM.
Okay, well I got Cobra 29s here. I got some used 148s here. I've got
48 what? Over 48?
yeah, Cobra 148s. I got a couple of those that I picked up here recently, and I got and I got a few different toys. If you want to come on down and check them out.
Yeah, I would love to do that. So, what days are you available?
Here every day, 11 a.m. till 8 o'clock at night, anyways.
Oh, you're not doing that close stuff.
Yeah, I still do that in the morning, but I'm usually here by 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
around 11 o'clock would be,
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
what do you ask?
Oh, I don't know. Depending on if you want it used or new. I mean, we've got some used stuff, we got some new stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, once I get down there, tomorrow would be good.
Yeah, tomorrow's fine, sure.
If I don't make it tomorrow,
All right, that's fine. Just give me a holler, early in the morning, and give me a heads up, and we'll take care of you.
okay. And I need to get you down here, warmer here, because for some reason I got an out bad. My boomer's not putting out the power it used to.
What is it? The boomer?
The boomer,
Okay.
it's not putting out 100 watts now. I think it's only putting 150.
Okay.
So I shut that down completely. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, we'll take a look at it for you.
It could be my meters too. I think they need to be adjusted.
We'll take a look and see what we can do for you.
But I'm getting a without boomer on. I'm getting it's a 2.1 watts. That ain't right.
No. You got a bad jumper cable or something, maybe, or?
I have no idea. So
I'd be checking that out first.
I'm not that smart for radios. I just talk on it.
So, yeah, we can take a look and see what you got going on. I can make a trip up that way maybe in a week or something. Or if you want to bring, the amplifier down with you, we'll take a look at it. I mean, I don't work on I don't work on those anymore, but I can take a look at it for you.
Oh, you couldn't check this or something wrong with it?
Well, I don't really work on amplifiers anymore because too many people keep blowing them up. I quit doing that about 2 years ago. But I mean, we can take a look and see what I can do to help you out.
I mean, it's working. It's just not giving out the average.
Yeah. No, I can take a look and see what I can do for you.
Alright. I'll probably make it tomorrow more than likely. Tomorrow, you got a day off. Oh, that's Friday.
You want to come down Friday instead? Would that be better?
Yeah, Friday would be better. They got a day off, and I'll bring them over to their dad to their mom's.
Sure. That'll work.
And I'll do it on Friday. I'll bring the amplifier and some one of your radios over there.
Okie dokie.
Alright, just
All right, we'll see you then.
Are you busy right now?
I'm live right now. Actually, if you want to go on YouTube and watch, just type in DX Radio Shack. You can watch me live right now.
Oh, I'm added to that, so yeah, I'll check that out.
Okie dokie. We'll catch you in a little bit.
All right, so good
Yep.
talking to you again.
You too. Bye-bye. The other email I got too was somebody was saying, why is it you have so many followers and subscribers? Well, the reason is because I do good work. That's the reason why. Do good work and life is grand. When you get on there and sound like Goofy and look at all this glue, oh my god, you just make yourself look stupid. Especially when people have already seen the previous video and they see that it didn't happen here. But it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Anyway, so we're just gonna get these jumpers caught up for the gentleman. Gets me is none of those guys are ISO certified. If anybody wants to Google that right now, you will fully understand what that means. You've got to be ISO certified to understand soldering abilities, this and the other. Like I did yesterday, I showed you guys how to take a surface mount transistor out in seconds and not damage anything and put it right back in professionally within the same amount of time. And I had many people on here commenting about, wow, that was pretty quick. And I didn't even have to use a surface mount soldering tip. Yeah, I could have. Could have used my heat gun, could have used all kinds of different things. I did not because I am skilled when it comes to soldering. So I didn't have to. Anybody got any questions so far about any of what was discussed today? Like I said, it's not. I didn't want to have this video go on so much as such, but you know, when you got people that want to try to expose over nothing, there's nothing here to expose. Well, then you're going to expose how good I am. So if that's what you want to do, hey, thank you for the advertisement. That's all I can say. Because you know, if you were smart, then you would take and actually learn from videos, not counteract as a baby and try to bash a video or a text. If that's what makes you a better tech, because you think you got a bash, well then you're no different than Mark Sherman. How's that? All the stuff that was described today and explained wasn't bashing, it was in response to these idiots that don't have a clue, but they want to take the initiative and say stupid things. So, it is what it is. What are you going to do? But I'm going to keep on a-trucking. I'm going to keep on working. And I'm going to keep on making customers happy, because it's what I do. And everything I do is legitimate. Everything I do is 100% by the book. And everything I do is live, and you can't change it. So, that's why I enjoy doing live stream, to put these trolls in their place, because they, oh my god, he's doing this. Really? Let's see the video, buddy. Let's see what you got. because you're full of shit. You can't edit a live video. Any dummy who thinks you can edit a live video, you should just go bury yourself in the ground somewhere because you're about as stupid as you can get. Nice little teardrop effect. We'll be working on radios here soon, everybody. Just gotta get these things done. Gotta finish the order of this, and then we can take and get into servicing radios. What we do best. It amazes me that people will go to the ends of the earth to try and destroy somebody. But you know what's funny? Is that same idiot, Panic Attack, and his buddy Michael Klein, Ground Control 204. It's amazing how they call the police department, and the police department down here threaten him back and says, "You continue to call here over petty stuff that you guys are responsible for, we're gonna lock you up. We're gonna press charges on you." So they quit calling down here trying to harass. They call the village. They call the police department. Say, "Yeah, that's gonna get you somewhere, guys. You're stupid, really stupid." And then one of them actually had the audacity. "I'm in the neighborhood. He better watch himself." Well, I'll tell you what one of the local officers said. He says, "Good, if you're in the neighborhood, feel free to stop by any time. I'll take you over there with a cup of coffee, but I can't guarantee that you're going to be leaving." Stupid people. Really stupid. Yeah, it's got nothing else better to do. Get a damn job. This is what I do every day. I work. Provide for my family. I don't get on Facebook and dramatize. Freaking drama lovers. All you drama lovers, if that's what you need to survive, I feel for you. And you got too much time on your hands. Could take that time to better yourself in your future. Better things to do with my time. What I like the most is the ones that hide behind the keyboard. But if they ever saw you face to face, oh my God, they would be so scared shitless because they wouldn't know what to do because no one's going to be here to protect you. And like what Panty Boy did there in Savannah, Georgia, little diaper boy, he got on and made a comment on Facebook. How many guys want to go down there with me? Oh, wow. Don't want to come by yourself? Interesting. Well, I can tell you this much. Bring who you want, because the more the merrier. I could use a little exercise along the way. No problem. All I can tell you is bring lots of bandages and gauze and peroxide, because you ain't going to be leaving here in the same condition as you showed up. That's for damn sure. And it won't be for me. I won't need any of that stuff. So, you guys forget. 38 years not only being a tech, but 38 years of also martial arts, 15 years to teach them. So, yeah, okay. If that's what makes you happy, if you want to, that'd be like someone dumb enough to take on Mike Tyson. You know you're going to get hurt. Jeez. Stupid people these days. Anyhow, that's how the story goes. So anyhow, enough of the drama queens down there in Savannah, Georgia. What's everybody got planned for today? Anything good? It's going to be 62 degrees today. Gorgeous out here. This is RG8. They're Mr. Buggin. RG8X. The guy wanted 5 jumpers and 40 feet of coax. So we're just making some RG8X up for him quickly. Must be those guys are lonely, so they decided to fire up the Facebook again. Who knows? Or maybe it's because the wives aren't doing nothing with them, or maybe because they just don't have nobody in general. Lonely people. Excuse me. Do I have any LMR 400? Flex. No, I gotta order another spool of that. I'm all out. I only got maybe, I don't know, 7 or 8 feet, 10 feet left. I gotta order more. Okay. Well, should I stop right here, guys, or what do you think? The answer is no. Can't stop right here. We have to check continuity. I know my work is good, but check continuity, and we got to teach these trolls how to do this too. He's good. He's good. He's good. And the last one, he's good. And the 40-footer. And he's good. Great. So there is no shorts at all. So these are all good to go. Okay. Well, that takes care of this video. Let me move on to the next one. And let me see what we got going on to the bench. What's next on the menu. Thank you all for watching this video. And again, this is a Raichu announcement for anybody who is who wants to know more about these little trolls. Not that I really give two shits, but it is what it is. And now you guys can see for yourselves. You know, when you got people like this that have nothing else better to do, if your goal is to be like the politicians, then stay out of radio hobby. It's not for you. Okay? If you're going to have more time on Facebook trying to find a way to destroy a reputable shop because you can't hack it because you're not a good shop yourself, well, that sucks to be you. You got to find different ways around that. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Like, share, and subscribe as always. And to my trolls, you've heard your name many times in this video, and I really don't care. So, but here's what I will tell you as a final thought. Get a job, get a life, move on, and grow up. Take your diapers off and become a real man. Till then,